We just went through the Memorial Day weekend, and I'm going to read a few poems about some of our veterans and in memory of some of those. This first one's called Marble Stones. White as pearls as far as the eye can see, dotting the landscape row upon row. Black glittering with names, past and present, of wars gone by, living side by side. Some received a hero's welcome, others were scorned to shame. The ultimate price they each paid for freedom and country. Now they reside in Arlington, in the sea of grass and in marble stones, land of the free, the brave, and the forgotten. Only a loved one's memory are they kept alive. Sleep in silence, O brothers. May your sleep be sweet and your memory not be lost. Land of the free and home of the brave.
All right.
I spent 4 years in the Navy, and I was privileged to be stationed in Rota, Spain for 2 years. Beautiful country. And I wrote this little poem called Rota. Hot baking sun, arid drive with salt air pampering the inner senses. Street of cobbled dirt and pavement meet at the naval gate, the protector of the bay. Bars on every corner like a cancerous tumor raging out of control. The dark streets are laden with shadowless pains, piercing one's inner secrets. Rhoda, I remember thee standing by the lonesome sea, with a few sparse trees, but I never viewed any honeybees. The ocean pulsated a continuous beat of life in days of old. The bay reached to the ends of the earth, where the pot of gold can be found. Rhoda, I remember thee in my Navy dungarees, during a new day breeze with a temperature about 90 degrees. The Simon Lake was my home away from home, my great companion of iron tonnage floating on a green sea. Turn 2, canoe ships work party assemble on the port side, starboard off the new horizon. USS Simon Lake, AS-33, was a wondrous sight to see, great painted steel reality with starched iron dignity. Long ago, the thoughts are fading, tumbling from my youthful visions of adventure and love, maybe never to be found anymore. This is kind of a long one. A lot of us in this room grew up during the 50s and 60s and 70s, especially 60s and 70s during the Vietnam War. And anybody who did remember, every day on the news report, it was like you were in the jungles of Vietnam. It was always there, seeing our brothers die and being wounded and maimed. So I wrote this one. It's called 6 O'Clock News. Hanoi, Saigon, Cam Bay, Tet, Quai Trang City, Viet Cong, NVA regulars, North Vietnam, demilitarized zone, South Vietnam, Napalm, rapid fire, B-52 bomber, tunnel rats, body bag, hot LZ, incoming rocket attack, lock and load, booby trap, punchy sticks, in country, AK-47, body count, Richard Nixon, missing legs, no arms, don't have to worry about tooth decay. Hanoi, Hilton, Green Beret, POW, Rangers, MIA, RPG, M16, Sparrow Agnew, Lottery, Too Young to Die, 18 years old, Ho Chi Minh, Jungle Rock, Purple Heart, Hamburger Hill, Foxholes, Claymores. Year after year after year, the 6 O'Clock News gave us ringside seats to view the jungles of Nam. It was like we were programmed to turn on the news, and maybe we would see a friend, hopefully not missing a limb. The 6 O'Clock News was symbolic of the turbulent times in which we lived. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Those years, wondering if you would ever see your brothers again. Yes, oh yes, I remember like yesterday with pinpoint accuracy in my mind, of being glued to the bright light that radiated from the square box. Number 1 GI, booty wrap, sniper, jungled wrap, grunt, 2-step, 5-step snakes, fire-based Julie, short timer, Cambodia firefight, walking point. Days long ago, but never forgotten, always there, deep in the lobes of the cranium to be pulled out upon recall. Chicago Democratic Convention, bullets, bolt gun, landmine, Woodstock, body count, martial law, Kent State, Washington, D.C. marches. Times are changing, Lyndon Johnson. That wall, that black wall, how fitting it is the color of black, color of death, with 58,000 names embroidered. I know some of those names. Weep, America, weep over our lost sons, never to view their smiles anymore, or laugh with them in the noonday sun shining down upon their heads. Oh, that deadly news report that brought a nation to its knees, year after my bending year of misery, sorrow, and heartache. Thousands upon thousands of flag-draped coffins came back to be mourned over by loved ones, and were planted in Arlington Cemetery. Taps, lights out forevermore. The suffering continues on its path on the 6 o'clock news each day. Now it's just in a different form. Still the same results of sorrow, mourning, and loss of life. So the cycle is now complete until the next 6 o'clock war comes along.